Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today, so let's start with it all started after Punk wrestled in a shirt during the December 22, 2025 episode of WWE Raw. Fans were quick to notice, and so were legends like Kevin Nash, who went after Punk on his podcast Click This. Nash didn't mince any words when it came to his take on Punk's performance that night. "If you're the heavyweight champion of the WWE and you wrestle in a t-shirt, ouch," Nash said. His punches looked really slow. He looks slow. I think it's time for him. I think he's done. I think Braun should beat him. Things then went to the next level on Café de Rene, where host Master Amir and co-host Rene Dupree added fuel to the fire. Amir opened up the discussion by acknowledging that Punk's recent run has been met with lots of criticism. "Okay, CM Punk, he's been getting trashed in the headlines lately." Kevin Nash has commented. Stevie Richards has commented, "Our dear buddy on this," Amir said, setting the tone before digging into the issue of Punk wrestling in a shirt. Then Amir made it personal. "I started wrestling in a t-shirt. Now, back in your day, Rene, if you started wearing a t-shirt while you were wrestling, what did that mean?" Dupree answered bluntly, "It means you're out of shape. You're on your way out." The conversation then took a sharp turn. Did he have gynecomastia surgery? So he's covering up? No, I'm serious. Did he have gynecomastia surgery? Amir asked. Dupree replied with a measured response, not confirming, but not denying either, "He may have." Amir then referenced a similar situation with The Rock, saying, "Remember when The Rock wore a t-shirt when he had gyno surgery?" Dupree confirmed the connection, and Amir expanded on it with a few possible explanations. Okay, so he could have had that. But if he didn't, it could be one of two other things. Either he's out of shape, or he's, whatever it is. Like I said, I think he is who he is. He's not a body guy anyway. Or he could be trying to market a t-shirt, one or the other. Regardless, people are saying that his time is up, he can't hang anymore, and he needs to wind it down and think about leaving. Between the sluggish in-ring movements, the shirt, and the more criticism from legends, many people now wonder whether CM Punk is still capable of performing at the top level anymore. Randy Orton is heading to the Royal Rumble for a shot at the undisputed WWE Championship, and the match is already being called a major draw. The news comes from Andrew Baydala, who reported that Orton vs. Cody Rhodes is locked in for the event and will be big business. Randy and Cody at the Royal Rumble for the WWE Championship will be big business. This also points to Cody Rhodes retaining his title in the brutal 3 Stages of Hell match against Drew McIntyre on the January 9th episode of SmackDown, because clearly, WWE has bigger plans in place. This comes after Orton made his return on the January 2nd, 2026 episode of SmackDown in Buffalo. The Miz opened the show running his mouth as usual, trashing the Buffalo Bills and trying to position himself as a locker room leader. But Orton had no time for games. The Miz pitched a team-up, calling them Adults in the Ring, and proposing the duo name Miz KO, complete with a phony "yes" chant to win over the crowd. "We are the adults in the ring," Miz told Orton, "why not team up?" Orton answered the only way he knows how, with a sudden RKO out of nowhere. Then, just for good measure, he dropped a second RKO and whispered, "Happy New Year, Miz." Meanwhile, Drew McIntyre used SmackDown to announce the stipulations for his title match against Rhodes. Stage 1 will be a traditional wrestling match, Stage 2 is Falls Count Anywhere, and Stage 3 is a steel cage. But that's now looking like a formality, because all signs point to the Viper stepping into the biggest limelight of them all at Royal Rumble in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, on January 31st. Do you think Randy Orton will walk out of Royal Rumble as champion? Thanks guys for watching.